Global Head Chinmaya Mission will be received with the Purna Kumbham. The Honorable Governor and other dignitaries will join in the traditional honoring.
Om na karmana na prajaya dhane na tyage naike amritatvamanashuhu parena nakam nihitam guhayam vibhrajade tadyatayo vishanti Vedanta vijnana sunishitartha sannyasa yogat yatayashuddha sattva aha te brahma loke tu para antakale paramrita parimuchanti sarve Dahram vipapam parame eshma bhutan yat pundarikam puramadya sangastam tatrapi dahram gaganam vishokastasmin yadantastadupasitavyam yo vedadau swarah prokto vedante cha pratishtitah tasya prakritilinasya yah parassa maheshwarah boliye Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki.
On behalf of this distinguished gathering, we offer a warm welcome to Advocate Sri P.S. Sridharan Pillai, the Honorable Governor of Goa, Pujya Swami Swarupananda Ji, Global Head Chinmaya Mission, and all the dignitaries on and off the dais, and all our online viewers. I request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
From the vast reaches of time, from time immemorial, light has always symbolized knowledge, wisdom, and enlightenment. We consider it our honor and privilege to invite our chief guest, Advocate P.S. Sridharan Pillai, Honorable Governor of Goa, to light the ceremonial lamp. I request all the dignitaries on the dais, Swami Swarupananda Ji, Global Head Chinmaya Mission, Swami Vivekananda Ji, Regional Head Chinmaya Mission Kerala, Shri A. Gopalakrishnan, Chief General Convener and of Chinmaya Shankaram 2024, Sri Suresh Mohan, Chief Sevak, Chinmaya Seva Trust Kerala, Shri K.S. Vijay Kumar, Joint Convener, Dr. Mrs. Leela Ramamurthy, Program Coordinator of Chinmaya Shankaram 2024, and Sri Rajesh Patel, Chief Sevak, Chinmaya International Foundation, to join the Honorable Governor in the divine proceedings.
ॐ दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दन दीपो हरतु मे पापं दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ जातवेदसे सुनवामसो ममराति यतो निदहाति वेदः स नः वर्षदति दुर्गाणि विश्वा नावेव सिन्धुं दुरितात्यग्निः। तामग्निवर्णां तपसा ज्वलन्तीं वैरोचनीं कर्मफलेषु जुष्टां दुर्गां देवीगं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये सुतरसि तरसे नमः। अग्ने त्वं पारयानव्यो अस्मान् स्वस्तिभिरति दुर्गाणि विश्वा पूश्च पृथ्वी बहुला न उर्वी भवातोकायतनयाय संयोः। विश्वानि नो दुर्गः जातवेदः सिन्धुन्न नाव दुरितातिपर्षि। अग्ने अत्रिवन्मनसा गृणानो ओस्माकं बोध्यविता तनूनां पृतनाजितगं सहमानमुग्रमग्निगं हुवेम परमात् सदस्तात्। स नः पर्षदति दुर्गाणि विश्वाक्षामद्देवो अतिदुरितात्यग्निः। प्रत्नोषि कमीड्यो अध्वरेषु सनाच्च होता नव्यश्च सत्सि। स्वाञ्चा आग्ने तनुवं पिप्रयस्वास्मभ्यं च सौभगमायजस्व। गोभिर्जुष्टमयुजो निषिक्तं तवेन्द्रविष्णोरनुसञ्चरेम। नाकस्य पृष्ठमभि संवसानो वैष्णवीं लोक इह मादयन्ताम्।
The students of Chinmaya Vidyalaya Tripunithara will now render the invocation. Please remain seated during the prayer.
गं गणपतये नमः। गं गणपतये नमः। गं गणपतये नमः। सदा शिवसमारम्भा शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमा अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ता वन्दे गुरुपरम्परा। वन्दे गुरुपरम्परा। अङ्गं हरे पुलकभूषणमाश्रयन्ती भृङ्गाङ्गनेव मुकुलाभरणं तमालम्। अङ्गीकृताखिल विभूतिरपाङ्गलीला माङ्गल्यदास्तु मम मङ्गलदेवताय। माङ्गल्यदास्तु मम मङ्गलदेवताय।
Shri A. Gopalakrishnan, Chief Sevak, Chinmaya Mission Educational and Cultural Trust, Greater Cochin, General Convener of Chinmaya Shankaram 2024 and a distinguished chartered accountant of the city, will now welcome the dignitaries and the gathering.
Hari Om Pranams. Let me at the outset offer my Sashtang Pranams at the lotus feet of the worshipful Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda Ji, with whose grace and blessings all of us are present today to organize and witness this sacred function. Esteemed Chief Guest of the Day, Honorable Governor, His Excellency, the Honorable Governor of Goa, Advocate P.S. Sridharam sir, most respected, revered and adorable Global Head of Chinmaya Mission, Swami Swarupananda Ji, esteemed the Regional Head of Chinmaya Mission, Kerala, Pujya Swami Vivekananda Ji, Chief Sevak of CSTK and my colleague in the CMCT Trust Board, Sri Suresh Mohan, revered and respected Swamijis of the Chinmaya Mission, senior devotees of Chinmaya Mission, the teachers of the Chinmaya Mission, students of Chinmaya Mission, Hari Om Pranams. It is my great pleasure to welcome all the invitees who have blessed us by accepting our invitation to participate in this spiritual mega event, Chinmaya Shankaram, a unique, a visionary project given to us out of the compassion by Pujya Swami Swarupananda Ji to commemorate and celebrate the 108th birthday of Pujya Gurudev as well as Shankara Jayanti. Pujya Gurudev's birthday is on 8th today and 12th May 2024 is the Jayanti of Adi Shankaracharya. On these 5 days, there will be several activities, spiritual, cultural, art, which will develop the human beings, like Inaugural citizens, all devotees globally, spiritual learning, cultural enrichment and social service. And we are sure during these days the ideals and teachings of Pujya Gurudev, which is a continuation of the mission of Adi Shankaracharya in propagating Vedanta and contributing for the Hindu Renaissance and bringing back the traditional culture for the development of the mankind. Today, we are extremely privileged and honored by the presence of eminent guest invitees. And first and foremost, let me, with utmost sincerity, devotion and great respect, welcome Honorable Governor, His Excellency the Governor of Goa, Sri P.S. Sridharam, who has kindly accepted our invitation and grace this occasion by his benign presence. He is an eminent lawyer, a social worker, and shown his commitment and passion for the development of the country, development of the state, During this time, we know that he is extremely busy and preoccupied, but out of his intimate connection with the Chinmaya movement and his devotion to Swami Chinmayananda Ji and the ideals of our vision, he has kindly accepted the invitation. So I acknowledge my gratitude as well as I once again welcome you, sir, for this August meeting. I don't have the words to communicate or express my gratitude and my respect to Pujya Swami Swarupananda Ji, who has blessed us by giving this amazing opportunity. A year ago, when Swamiji informed us, we have a great coincidence of Gurudev's 108th birthday and Shankaracharya's birthday on 12th May, within a gap of 4 days. It is a moment for having a spiritual vibration in the entire Kerala and nationally. And Swamiji has given us the theme, Swamiji has given us the idea, and the Swamiji's topic is also Sambhayami Yuge Yuge. The next 5 days we will be blessed to hear Swamiji's words of wisdom, which I am sure will help us in the long term for inspiration, encouragement and motivation. Swamiji, once again, with great respect and pranam, sastang pranam at your lotus feet, we welcome you for this meeting, Swamiji. Pujya Swami Vivekananda Ji is a direct disciple of Pujya Gurudev. He is a master in Vedanta and he travels across the state, even nationally also, spreading the message of Bhagavad Gita, Vedanta and teachings and ideals for Pujya Gurudev. I must say that he is the driving force, Swamiji is the driving force for whatever that we are seeing today. His meticulous planning, meticulous outlook, he is going into the details and how he is able to bring the team together. We had to learn a lot from Swamiji, how he organizes things, manages things. Every member feels a sense of involvement. Pujya Swamiji, I welcome you for this meeting with a sense of gratitude. Suresh Mohan, I will say one of the very senior most devotee of Pujya Gurudev. He is the chief sevak of Chinmaya Seva Trust. He is a trustee in Chinmaya Vishwadhyapit, and you could find a chartered accountant by profession. Absolute professionalism and diligence and excellence is the hallmark of, I will say, Suresh Mohan. Whenever we have any issue to be resolved, one telephone call with Suresh Mohan will give us the solution, and all along his guidance and his support and encouragement was really helping us a lot in organizing this event. Suresh Mohanji, I welcome you for this August meeting. We have the senior devotees, we have the Manisha ji from CMT, Aparavu ji, Ajay Kapoor ji, Rajagopal, the joint convener Vijay Kumar ji, the senior monks of the Chinmaya mission, the teachers, guests, prominent citizens of Inaugural, nationally, globally, throughout the country. We are really indebted to each and every one of you, much obliged to each one of you. We welcome each and every one of you individually, collectively, as let us all come together, pray together, stay together by getting enrichment with the topic that we are going to discuss in the days to come. Hari Om Pranams.
Thank you, sir. I take this opportunity to welcome Sri A. Gopalakrishnan to this auspicious occasion. May I invite Revered Swami Vivekananda Saraswati, Regional Head Chinmaya Mission Kerala, to give a brief account on Chinmaya Shankaram 2024.
Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryandam Vande Guru Paramparam. Om Sri Chinmaya Satgurave Namaha. Honorable Governor Advocate P.S. Sridharan Pillai, Sambhujya Swami Swarupananda Ji, other dignitaries on and off the days, Pujya Swamijis and Brahmacharis who are present here, senior trustees, our mission members, and all my beloved members of Chinmaya family, my salutations to every one of you. It was about a year ago that Pujya Swarupananda Ji had given a suggestion to us, the Swamis and Brahmacharyans of Kerala who met him at CIF, that the 108th Jayanti of Pujya Gurudev will be the one that we will witness in 2024. And that is on May 8th, immediately followed by Shankara Jayanti, which falls on the 12th of May. Swamiji said, this should be appropriately observed and made use of to step up the mission activities in the state, not only in the state, across the country and across the globe, wherever Chinmaya mission units are there. So, subsequently, the Chinmaya mission Sevaks and the Swamis and Brahmacharyans, we met district-wise and at different places, and then we planned out a series of activities like 108 yajnas across the state at different places, 108 Griha Satsangas, 108 bhajan groups in temples and bhajan community centers, and 108 Gita chanting sessions and Sampurna Gita Parayanam, and also mega events like the Samskar that was held in Palakkad, where Swami Swarupananda himself was present for 7 days for Yajna. All these things and many more activities I don't want to enumerate and take your time. And so many activities were planned, and every center became a beehive of activities, and the Chinmaya vibration was everywhere. So now today it is culminating. Its culminating means it is not the end, but this is a milestone that we are meeting now. So Chinmaya Jayanti, 108th Jayanti and Shankara Jayanti. You know, maybe many of you are aware, just less than half a kilometer from here is where once the Putambally ancestral home of Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda Ji stood. Just maybe 500 meters from here. And now, of course, that is not there. That has been demolished, and some concrete skyscraper has come in its place. Now, in 1918, in Putambally home, one Swamiji came, Chattampi Swamigal. You know, his Samadhi Shadabdi is being observed now throughout the state, throughout the country. And this Swamiji used to visit, Chattampi Swamigal used to visit Putambally family occasionally. And one day he came in 1918. He came, and as usual, small kids would go to him, and this Pujya Gurudev as Balakrishnan was playing with Swamiji's, Chattampi Swamigal's long beard, which he was sporting, and he used to whisper so many things. In fact, Chattampi Swamigal has composed a beautiful lullaby, a Tarattu Paattu. The other day it was, I listened to it somewhere, and he must have said that Tarattu Paattu, that lullaby, said everything about Brahma Vidya. So the mother was curious, what is Swamiji is whispering to the ears of the small baby. She asked, what are you talking to this child? Swamiji said, Chattambi Swamigal said, you don't worry, I have given him whatever he wants. See, mother did not understand what it was all about. But later, that Balakrishna Menon grew up to become the world famous Swami Chinmayananda, spreading the message of the Rishis, the Gita and the Upanishads. That was really indeed, Swami Pujya Gurudev himself said later that Chattambi Swamigal initiated me into self-knowledge. He was the first guru who initiated me. And he also said, and he was the guru of all gurus. He was the rishi of all rishis. And thus, after the initiation, as a baby, he strayed away for some time from the mainstream of spirituality and all that. Later, he came back. In 1940s, he was again, he was sucked into the freedom movement where he got incarcerated and he was tortured in the jail. He was tortured in the jail and finally he had a narrow escape from his illness where an elderly lady rescued him from the street where the police had delivered him, apprehending his end in the custodial death. So, after the recovery, he became a different man altogether. Spirituality embraced him. And he proceeded to Rishikesh, where he met Swami Shivanandaji and later Swami Tapovanji Maharaj, and he immersed himself in spiritual life. At the feet of Tapovanji Maharaj, he learned the Upanishads, the Gita, all the texts, the Shankara Bhashya, and he has a thorough study. And that gave him a vision. In the post-independent era of India, when people were turning westward, they were so much influenced by the Macaulay system of education, and they gave so much importance to the English education and the Western culture. But not just that, and they had a neglect. They did not want the Indian, our Bharatiya Samskriti to prosper. That was Macaulay's conspiracy. Macaulay's change of education system was designed for that. But Swamiji, after his study and practice and realization of the goal, he said, yes, I must save my culture. Here, Pujya Swami Swarupanandaji is going to talk on Sambhavami Yuge. So, Swami Chinmayanandaji became an avatar Purusha like him. And he followed strictly what his guru taught, who followed what strictly Bhagavan Shankaracharya taught and his message. So, Pujya Gurudev was actually, he fulfilled what Swami Vivekananda had dreamt of. Swami Vivekananda had very short life, 9 years of effective missionary work. Then he had a dream. He said, in order to revive and rejuvenate the culture of our country, what is to be done is the Bhagavad Gita and the Upanishads. The message of this should be taken to the masses. That will only be the saving grace for our culture to be revived. This is what he dreamed of. And he said, the Shankara Bhashya, the Upanishad, the Bhagavad Gita with the Shankara Bhashya, they should be taught to the public. Then only they will realize the greatness, the glory, the grandeur of our culture and especially the spiritual culture. So Swamiji then, Pujya Gurudev, after realizing that there's a definite goal of my life, and he sought permission from his guru. Initially it was declined. Later on he obtained the guru's blessings and the blessings of all the Mahatmas in Rishikesh, and he started his missionary work, the great Renaissance work, spiritual Renaissance work in 1951 in Pune. He never looked back. Through thick and thin, to trials and tribulations, he went on with his mission. And long before, what happened? The Bhagavad Gita became the talk of the town wherever he conducted his talk, which is known as Gita Jnana Yajnas or Jnana Yajnas. And it spread from town to cities and town to cities, town to cities. Initially in our own country and later overseas also. So it was a great movement. Then in 1953, Chinmaya Mission was born, and under the umbrella, with a great vision, with a great mission, Pujya Gurudev went on. He fought ahead with the set goal that the revival of the Hindu culture, then the culture of the Sanatana Dharma will be done whatever the price it may cost him. Thus, until he left his body in 1993, the mission went on, and with the spirit of a great missionary, with a great vision, he had so many plans, covering all the age groups, because it is the pan age group, all age groups, for children Balavihar, for youth the Chinmaya Yuvakendra, for elders to interested in studies, for them study group, then Devi group, then Vanaprastha Samsthan and whatnot, and so many education institutions. Now, to top it all, we have the Chinmaya Vishwavidya recently, some 5-6 years ago, it got started. So that was also Swamiji's dream. It is not an ordinary university, but a university where the Orient meets the Occident, the Western knowledge and the Indian knowledge system. They meet, they merge. So there is a Samanchasa Sammelan, it happens, a harmonious blend between the two. So what is the best from the West, that is to be taken, and that is to be blended with what is the Indian, Bharatiya Samskriti. So thus, today the Chinmaya Mission is a global organization with wide networks in so many countries and continents. So now here what we have, those who have gathered here, as you all know, maybe better than I do, it's a great vast Chinmaya family. The tip of the iceberg only this, and it is so vast, worldwide it is. So we are really proud that all of you come here to witness this once in a lifetime event, the 108th Jayanti of Pujya Gurudev, combined with Bhagavan Shankaracharya's birthday. So on this occasion, I wish you all the best, and I am sure those who have come today will not leave. They should leave only after 12th function, which is the culmination, the formal inauguration of our Onakur University campus. Please witness that also. Don't miss it. Every day is packed with so many programs, and one is better than the other. And every day, Pujya Swamiji's talks will be there on the main topic, that is Sambhavami Yuge. Today we have with us as our chief guest none other than Advocate Sri Sridharan Pillai, the Honorable Governor of Goa. You know, he is a man of many parts. In English we say a man of many parts. He is a great administrator, an eminent and brilliant lawyer, a good orator, and a prolific writer. You know how many books he has authored? More than 200 books. More than 200 books he has authored. That is what he is. So we have such a brilliant person to inaugurate this historical event. And once again, I wish you all the best. And last but not the least, of course, the formal welcoming was done by our Gopalakrishnan-ji. But once again, I heartfully welcome you all. Please feel comfortable. Ernakulam, especially those who have come from outside Ernakulam, outside Kerala, outside India. There are so many delegates who have come. Most welcome to all of you. Thank you very much. Hari Om.
Thank you, Swami G, for the elegant elucidation of the program. May I now invite Dr. Mrs. Leela Ramamurthy, Senior Trustee, Chinmaya Mission, Educational and Cultural Trust, Greater Cochin, and Program Coordinator of Chinmaya Shankaram 2024, to introduce Pujya Swami Swarupananda Ji, Global Head, Chinmaya Mission, to the August gathering.
Hari Om Swamiji. Hari Om. Honorable Governor, distinguished guests, delegates and fellow seekers of wisdom. It is an honor to stand before you today and introduce Pujya Swami Swarupananda Ji, a luminary whose impact transcends borders and touches the very essence of our existence. Pujya Swami Swarupananda Ji, the direct disciple of His Holiness Swami Chinmayananda, embodies the timeless teachings of Vedanta and serves as the global head of Chinmaya Mission. Let us delve into the profound facets of Swamiji's journey. Under Swamiji's guidance, more than 350 Chinmaya trusts worldwide tirelessly disseminate the wisdom of Vedanta. Their endeavors span across educational institutions, rural development projects, healthcare initiatives, and environmental sustainability. Their collective mission is to enrich society at large. As the Chancellor of Chinmaya Vishwavidyapeeth, deemed to be university, Swamiji spearheads a visionary educational platform. This platform nurtures dynamic leaders who blend ancient Indian wisdom with contemporary knowledge. His leadership extends to the Chinmaya International Residential School, ranked as the #1 co-education boarding school in India under his guidance. Here, young minds are shaped to embrace excellence and compassion. Swamiji's influence reaches far beyond India. He has elevated Chinmaya Mission centers in Australia, UK, Middle East, Africa, and Far East to unprecedented levels of growth and innovation. Swamiji's voice seamlessly blends authenticity with accessibility. His profound insights have graced the pages of leading Indian newspapers. As a masterful orator, he has captivated audience at esteemed institutions such as the London Business School and Harvard University. Swamiji's most popular program, Make It Happen, its pet called MIH program, empowers individuals to discover their unique purpose. It bridges theory and practice, igniting success, significance and fulfillment. His global workshops attract aspirants and high-level executives including names like Apollo Tyres, Max, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Ford, Caterpillar and Credit Suisse Bank. For nearly 3 decades, Swamiji has wholeheartedly dedicated himself to realizing Chinmaya Mission's vision. His hands-on role as Chancellor reflects tireless efforts to elevate the university to new heights. Swamiji's warmth and compassion resonate deeply with thousands of lives worldwide. His teachings firmly establish him as a leading figure in the realm of self-development philosophy rooted in Vedanta. In conclusion, every interaction with Swamiji leaves us enriched and transformed. Today, we are blessed to have him address us. We are grateful to you, Swamiji, for being with us today on this auspicious beginning of Chinmaya Shankaram 2024. Over to you, Swamiji, with pranams.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Pujya Swami Swarupananda Ji, Global Head Chinmaya Mission, to deliver the Benedictory address.
Om Shri Shankaraya Namaha. Om Shri Chinmayaya Namaha. On this very auspicious day of our Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda's 108th Jayanti, I've had the blessing of this morning doing the puja at his feet, where his Mahasamadhi is in Siddhbadi at the foothills of the Himalayas, and from there his resting abode to his birthplace in the evening. I feel indeed blessed, and I bring his blessings to all of you here. This very special occasion of Pujya Gurudev's 108th Jayanti, along with Sri Shankaracharya's Jayanti, and our opportunity to be in the birthplace of both these great masters, which is Ernakulam. Bharat has been the land of many, many saints and sages. And amongst that, some of the greatest, brilliant sages have come from the land of Kerala. Whether it's Sri Narayan Guru, whether it is Chattambi Swami, and our own Guru Parampara, Swami Taponji Maharaj, hailing from the Palghat district, to our Gurudev from Ernakulam, pretty much covering the whole of Kerala. And today, as we were sitting here, I was told that there has been no rains and it has been a very, very hot summer for Kerala. We are here to honor our great gurus, Sri Adi Shankaracharya and our Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda. So Guru was already here, but you could see that Vayu did not want to be left out. And kept on shaking the pandal that don't forget me, that Guruvayur is here in Kerala. And on this auspicious occasion of the Jayanti of our two great masters hailing from Ernakulam, we are also offering the tribute at the feet of these great masters, the inauguration of our Chinmaya University's new campus at Onakor. which according to the great master's vision is about attempting and making it possible to integrate our great Indian knowledge system and various sciences with contemporary knowledge to be able to enrich our youth and the following generation with the tenacity of the past as well as the adaptability of the modern. I invite you all for the inauguration as well as invoke all your good wishes and your contribution for making this university very successful and a befitting offering at the feet of our masters. I will be, of course, speaking to you the next few days, and I am quite aware of the precious time of our Honorable Governor of Goa. So I will hand over the mic and I will see you in the following days. Hari Om.
Thank you, Swami G, for your kind words. Swami Vivekananda Saraswati will brief us on the Malayalam books from Central Chinmaya Mission Trust, Kasargod, which will be released shortly.
Hari Om. As you may be aware, especially those who are in Kerala, we have now 2 Malayalam publications division under CCMT. One at Ernakulam and the other one at Kasargod. Kasargod got started just 5 years ago, and during this period we have brought out around 20 books into Malayalam. Pujya Gurudev's, Pujya Guruji's translations, 20 books have been brought out so far. And today, this evening, Pujya Swami Swarupananda will be releasing some 6 books. I shall just read out, I won't take much time. The Ageless Guru by Radhika Krishna Kumar, translated by Srimati Rema Menon. You know, Rema Menon is none other than the niece of Pujya Gurudev. Okay. She is not here. She is a little aged, so she was not able to make it here. And this was Samshodhanam by K. Balachandran, book number 1. And book number 2, Pujya Gurudev's As I Think. In Malayalam, it is written, yes, Chindayude Cheppu Turakkumbol. As I Think by Pujya Gurudev. Very thought-provoking books, especially for all of us who are following Pujya Gurudev's footsteps and who are carrying the vision and mission of Pujya Gurudev. As I Think, everybody should read that. Not that, you know, the ageless Guru should not be read by anyone. That also should be read by everyone. Okay. Then the third book is the Meditation and Life. Meditation and Life, Dhyanavum Jeevitavum. This was also translated by, As I Think was translated by Sri Smaran and Samshodhanam by Sri K. Balachandran. And Meditation and Life translated by again Srimati Rema Menon and Samshodhanam by Sri K. Balachandran. Then the other book is, the fourth one is Ishavasya Upanishad, commentary by Pujya Gurudev, and it was translated by Brahmachari Mukunda Chaitanya, and scrutiny is Samshodhanam by Sri K. Balachandran. K. Balachandran is Secretary of Chinmaya Mission, Kasaragod. Then the other book, the fifth book is Bhakti Sudha by Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda ji, and Malayalam translation by Swamini Samhitananda, and Samshodhanam by Sri Maran. The last and the sixth book in this series, last in this series only, Vakya Vritti by Adi Shankaracharya and commentary by Pujya Gurudev and translated by Swamini Samhitananda and Samshodhanam by Maran. So these are the 6 volumes Pujya Swamiji will be releasing today, and these books after the release will be available in the stall. You are requested to visit the stall. So there are so many stalls there, please don't miss Upahar, and so many bookstalls are there, so many Chinmaya Mission publications. Please during this time, recreation time, lunch time and all that, please visit. And now over to release.
I request Pujya Swami Swarupananda ji to release the books by handing over the first set of copies to the Honorable Governor.
Thank you, Swami Ji. Shri K.S. Vijay Kumar, Trustee, Chinmaya Mission Educational and Cultural Trust, Greater Cochin, and Joint Convener of Chinmaya Shankaram 2024, will now formally introduce the Honorable Governor.
Hari Om. Pranams to Sambujya Swami Swarupananda ji, Vivekananda ji, and Honorable Governor Sri P.S. Pillai, and other dignitaries on and off the dais, and all the invitees who has been gathered here in large numbers. We are really happy about that part. I will straight away go into my duty of introducing the chief guest of today, Sri P.S. Pillai, Honorable Governor of Goa and former Governor of Mizoram. Sri Pillai is many things rolled into one. He is a successful lawyer, a former politician, an organizer par excellence, an orator, a prolific writer, a philanthropist, and a thinker. Many of his specialities has been already mentioned by Pujya Swami Vivekananda ji in his speech. As he said, he has authored more than 221 books. It's a great achievement. Sri Pillai graduated in arts from Pandalam NSS College. He was an elected office bearer of the college union. Later, he pursued his degree in law from Calicut Law College and completed the course in the year 1978. During his stint in the law college, he was the college magazine editor. In his second year at the law college, he was elected vice chairman of the college union. He was also elected to the Senate member of the Calicut University as a member 3 times consecutively between 1984 and 1992 from registered graduates constituency. He took a plunge into the social activism at a very young age. He was actively participated in the anti-emergency campaign as a student activist of Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad and became its state general secretary from 77 to 79. He was a state-level leader of the student wing of the Loga Sangrasha Samruddhi, and during the 1977 elections he held the charge of Loktantrik Yuva Morcha, Kerala state convener. Later he became active Bharatiya Janata Party and held several positions and responsibilities in the organization from its inception in 1980 in Kerala. Acknowledging his ideological and organizational acumen and pragmatic political approach, the party nominated him as the president of Kerala State BJP for 2 stints. First from 2003-2006 and again 2018 to 2019. He was a senior government, central government standing counsel in the High Court of Kerala. To his literary contributions, Sri Pillai has written more than 221 books, I have already mentioned. And it don't end there, so many are in pipeline, which demonstrate his unalloyed position for writing and giving expression to thoughts and experiences. Often people wonder how a man having so hectic schedule can find time to pursue his literary interest. Sri Pillai writes both in English and in his mother tongue Malayalam with ease and dexterity on topics close to his heart such as politics, social, legal issues, stories and poetry. His book Dark Days of Democracy was launched by Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. Sri Pillai has won more than 32 awards so far, recognizing his contributions in various fields. Jagadish Prasad Jabamal Taibarwala of JIT University in Rajasthan accorded him with the Doctor of Letters, D.Lit. ASPM University conferred a D.Lit degree honours causa in recognition of his contributions to literature, law and public service, and it was given by former President of India, Sri Ramnath Kovind at Bhubaneswar, Odisha. There are a lot of pages and pages of his achievements listed here, but due to paucity of time, I conclude here. Thank you. Hari Om.
With utmost respect, I invite Advocate Sri P.S. Sridharan Pillai, the Honorable Governor of Goa, to address the gathering and formally inaugurate Chinmaya Shankaram 2024.
Most respected global head of Chinmaya Mission worldwide, Pujaniya Swami Swarupananda Saraswati Ji, Swami Vivekananda Saraswati Ji, my good friend A. Gopalakrishnan Ji, and Suresh Mohan Ji, all the Swamijis from all the ashramas of India and world, those who are present here, distinguished guests, my dear friends, and of course delighted public also present in this program. I am presenting Vanakkam for all. I am extremely happy to present in this function. With the Vismaya, I am standing in front of you. As far as the spirituality of Kerala is concerned, especially Sanatana Dharma is concerned, this is one of the most important spiritual get-together by devotees and other scholars, and I am very happy to see that this will give a new message to the people all over India, and especially for the Kerala people. I am saying so because as a student of history, I would like to say other parts of the world, the most important problem facing nowadays is the problem related to spirituality. And before I am going to such subject, especially I want to mention that here, this is the proper forum, because I am not going to much to other spiritual aspects, Vedic and other things. All the Swamijis present here, all are present, all are specialized in the subject. They dedicated their life for that cause. And I am a layman. I want to hear from them and study things. But as far as I am referring to one or two aspects, a general opinion I am expressing for the consideration of our spiritual followers and Sanatana Dharmis in our country. You see, Jayanti celebration of Adi Shankara and Jayanti celebration of Chinmayananda Maharaj, it's a unique occasion for us. I am congratulating the Kerala Chinmaya Mission workers and office bearers, especially our Swamiji State President, and their effort is, this will give a new path to the Kerala people in the spiritual field. That is my respected view before you. Both this Adi Shankara as well as Chinmayananda are concerned. Both are born in this district. Already Vivekananda Swamiji referred to that aspect. And President of the World Organization also stated that Kerala contributed a lot to the spirituality, especially connected to our Sanatana Dharma. I am very happy to hear it. But I would like to say, these two pontiffs, of course Marpapa are related, but at the same time, I would like to say that Mahacharyas, these two Mahacharyas, their efforts, you see, Adi Shankara and Swami Chinmayananda, their speeches are, we all know, thought-provoking. They were very good speakers and writers ever seen by our country. They are scholars par excellence. They are spreading the ideology of our spirituality to the world. One difference is there. Of course, epoch-making achievements of Adi Shankara, it is accepted by the entire world as an inspiration, spiritual regeneration, and everybody is appreciating that. But as far as the travel is concerned, even now there is a belief among the Shankaracharyas, 4 Pidas are there. Normally they are not preferring to cross the sea and going and spreading spirituality there. I am not finding fault with anybody, but that is a system followed by us from time immemorial. But Chinmayananda is concerned, his main achievement is that our Vedanta, our Bhagavad Gita, our spiritual thoughts, put it to the entire world traveled every nook and corner and spread the thought, and that is why our renaissance of our cultural heritage extend to maximum extent, and I am appreciating the Chinmaya mission for its activities. Of course, Advaita Vedanta, all are in that field, final authorities are here, so I don't want to go to that aspect, because I am not a Pandit or not a well-versed person in that. I know my own concept is there, but this forum I am not going to that aspect. But one thing I would like to say, what our Prime Minister on 2 occasions stated with respect to these 2 important genius sannyasis of the world, one is Adi Shankaracharya. Adi Shankara is one of the greatest champions of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, that is called by our Prime Minister about Adi Shankara. And Prime Minister stated further that he re-established Advaita Vedanta. That also is the opinion of our present Prime Minister of India. Then Swamiji, regarding Swamiji, Prime Minister talked about Gita as well as the contribution of Chinmayananda Swamiji. I am permitted to quote, Swamiji talked about Gita, he was a Jnana Margi. The meaning I need not tell. Come, one who follows path of knowledge. See, so Swamiji was one of the highest authorities ever seen by our country in the field of path of knowledge. And secondly, he is a Karma Margi. Karma Margi also, Prime Minister in this speech stated that one who follows the path of work. Karma Marga, Karma Margi. In fact, the greatest achievement of Swami Chinmayananda is that delivering the knowledge spread among the various sections of the world by using liberal way of approach. His speech also was attractive, and then people were attracted to this great concept. And other thing, our Prime Minister himself has stated, why should I call him as a Karma Margi? He quoted regarding schools, colleges, hospitals and charity works. I would like to say the knowledge presenting to the people, enlightening the people, through that Jnana Marga is adopted, and Karma Marga is concerned. Simply I can say Manava Seva, Madhava Seva. As far as the activities of the Chinmaya mission in Kerala, as a Keralite, I can say the great service given to Kerala Chinmaya mission is always appreciated by me. I am really congratulating our Kerala Chinmaya mission for this great achievement. And other things are concerned. You see, Swamiji teaching, at that time the BMI chart was prepared when he was teaching others, very easily presenting things. Then BMI chart also I have thoroughly mistaken. Then while preparing for the speech, body, mind and intellectual, how it is presented to the people in their own way, liberalized approach, and through that process Sanatana Dharma is concerned. The approach of Chinmayananda Swamiji is a classic example, relevant for all times, and I am really on this Jayanti celebration, I am bow before the lotus feet of Chinmaya Swami G. And of course, regarding Adi Shankara also, he was also followed in accordance with the concept of the people also. Spiritual principles not forcefully introduced. Instead of that, we all know he was followed Vaidika concept also. But at the same time, Saundarya Lahari, Tantra Shastra, part of Tantra Shastra, prepared and circulated for the people. And Bhakti also, Vajagovindam. This was the approach, the unity of the people and satisfy the believers. All the Shastras, Bhagavad Gita and everything was interpreted in such a way. And further I would like to say, both these Acharyas dedicated their life for the cause of the unity of this country. As far as our unity of the country is concerned, even now there is a belief. I am not mentioning anybody as a governor. I don't want to create any type of dispute on that aspect. Whether India was a united country, Bharatavarsha was united, or the Britishers united as for collecting tax, such type of historical books, even now spreading in Kerala, other parts I don't know. British people, for the collection purpose of tax and administrative purpose, unity of this country was introduced. I would like to say that is not true. You take the case of Adi Shankara, Tantric Shastra also he promoted. Through that process, I can say only one example. Temples in India, various parts of the present Bharatavarsha, we will be able to see the Badrinath temple, Kabareshwar of Kashi, Kedarnath temple, so many Kashi Vishwanath temple. I am not taking much of your time, but you will see these temples are concerned. Rameshwara temple. Why a pujari from Maharashtra is conducting the puja there from time immemorial, even now it is continuing. The water, holy water used in Rameshwara temple is from Kashi. But at the same time, you see Kebareshwar temple in Kashi, the soil and water from that Rameshwara is being used for the purpose of that puja and other things. In Kashi Vishwanath temple, from 3 states, pujaris are doing that puja there. And the Kedarnath, Badrinath, our Payanur Malayali is conducting the puja. Kedarnath, from Karnataka, pujari is doing the puja. All this, our Shankaracharya's contribution for the unity of the people of India. We are one and same. That concept was introduced in our country. Can the present setup, I am not finding fault with any political leaders, any thinkers. What is the secret behind it? Why this is introduced in our country? I would like to say, at least we should try to study all these things. And another thing I would like to say, the most dangerous thing facing as a challenge in the world, not only confined to Sanatan Dharma, all the dharmas are concerned. The challenge is that if you go through the various countries, developed countries in the world, such as US, UK, France, China, Japan, all the states, kindly you go through the latest, that is 5 years, 10 years or 2 years back, census. Then I would like to say, except our Bharat, all other countries, their rate I would like to mention before you. China, 74% of the population, they denying religious belief. Japan, it was 64%. With due respect and responsibility, I am mentioning this for noting by you people. United Kingdom, 43 to 45%, they express their opinion before the censorship officers, that censoring officers, that we have no faith in God, we are atheist or unanswered to that aspect. 43%. Albania 23%. America, USA, US 23%. Spain 21%. Russia, present Russia 20%. Ukraine 15%. But at the same time, proudly I can say, what is the account mentioned there in our last census was in 2011. In that last category we can see 79% Hindus, 14% Muslims, like that. And last column, that is atheist, agnostic and unanswered category. So disowning the God, belief of faith of God, in Indian census, we can't see 1% of Indian people, we can't see 0.5% of Indian people, only 0.25. This is the greatest achievement of India, our Bharatavarsha. That is why in 1952, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, our Honorable Uparashtrapati of India, when a French journalist asked a question, Mr. Vice President, you are a scholar, philosopher, what is the greatest contribution of India to the world? The answer given by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan is that, you see, history recorded that the greatest contribution of India to the world is its spirituality. Spirituality. This only in our entire universe, our state, our country alone can claim this. This achievement, I would like to say, due to Adi Shankara and 20th century Adi Shankara, I mean our Chinmayananda Maharaj, we achieved this goal. And that is why I have got great expectation. I have got great expectation from this conference, and I am sure that a new message should be given by this conference. I think one more aspect I want to say. Recently I had occasion to go to Bodh Gaya. When I went to Bodh Gaya, of course as a governor they received me, and as an ordinary devotee, like I spent there 7 or 8 hours there. During this time I had occasion to see that a Shivalinga is in front of that Buddha temple, very near. Then I asked the organizers, Swami G is there, why this? Then they told me that, I don't know, other Swamijis noted this, told that this Shivalinga, daily pujas are there, and there is a family also is there, a Pandit family, Hindu family also there. Then at the instance of my request, he also visited me there. Then I asked the details. I am not going to the details. Then stated that Adi Shankara asked to have a worship like this, Shivalinga, and the purpose stated is that at that time certain local rulers or rajas are not in favor of this Buddha statue and this Bodha Gaya, and the tree was 3 times destroyed. Ashoka Maharaja's 3rd wife even fully destroyed that tree. Why? Her husband, beloved husband, always in front of this tree and spending time there, not spending time to the Raja Patni, and she destroyed. That is what is told by them. I am not going to the history, I am not a Pandit. But you see, protecting that temple also, Adi Shankara in AD 800 time, at that time, for a ward off the attacks, this type of puja also started and still continuing. These types of things may be seriously looked by our people. In Kerala, certain books I studied. I am not mentioning anybody's name. That Shankaracharya Jaitra Yatra was for the purpose of finishing, destroying Buddhism, was the way in which Kerala, other states I don't know, Kerala anti-propaganda is not. What is the truth? Truth is God. So these types of things may be considered, and half an hour is allotted to me. 25 minutes are now over, so I am not going to much. But at the same time, I would like to say, we are a country, we all secularism, we are appreciating that, it is part of constitution. I am also accepting that. But in our constitution, nowhere what is secularism is not defined. Gandhiji told that even politics without dharma or bracket religion is a dirt. That is a concept. We want dharma everywhere, and to provide dharma everywhere, whether political parties will be able to do that, whether literary figures alone can do that, I would like to say only our sannyasis, sages, they will be able to do that. And that is why in our Indian constitution also, I don't want to make it as a discussion here, but Yedo Dharma Tado Jaya, that is the motto followed by the highest court of India, Supreme Court. We all know Mundaka Upanishad, it was mentioned, it was taken, and Yedo Dharma Tado Jaya. And remembering Gandhari, Mahabharata, Gandhari, Duryodhana in the midst of that war, Dharma Yuddha, approached the mother. You are an ideal mother. Your blessing has got its own impact. So my life is in danger. So kindly bless me for success in the war or protecting my life. Then normally our mother's answer will be, yes, my dear son, I bless you. You succeed in your attempt. Success may be definitely be the blessing to the son. But Gandhari, when in this situation, Gandhari told her, son, Yedo Dharma Stado Jaya. This is the history of our country. About Gandhari, in which textbook we can study now? See, these types of so many things are there. Our Shankaracharya also, that aspect also I want to mention before you. When Mandana Mishra, at that time, there was Mandana Mishra, debate was there. For debate, Shankaracharya visiting the village. 2-3 aspects are there. I am not taking much of your time. Only one word. Parrot for the identifying of the house. 2 parrots are there. They are talking Vedanta. Husband and wife, they are talking Vedanta. And these parrots also talking in terms of Vedanta. And that house is Mandana Mishra's house. I am not mentioning anything in English, but Malayali family members, Malayaligalaya, അമ്മമാരോട് സഹോദരിമാരോട് ഭർത്താക്കന്മാരോട് ഞാൻ ചോദിക്കുന്നു, നമ്മുടെ വീട്ടുപടിക്കൽ 2 തത്തകളുണ്ട്. ആ 2 തത്തകളും ഭാര്യയും ഭർത്താവും കുടുംബനാഥനും കുടുംബത്തിൻ്റെ എല്ലാമായ ഗൃഹനാഥയും സംസാരിക്കുന്നത് കേട്ടാണ് അവർ പഠിച്ചതെങ്കിൽ ആ തത്തകൾ എന്തായിരിക്കും പറയുക എന്ന് നമ്മളൊന്ന് ആലോചിച്ചാൽ മതിയാകും. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മളെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം Mandana Mishra, what position we were given to ladies at that time? Who was the umpire? Umpire in that debate. Her husband is, Mandana Mishra was arguing for Mimamsa and other things, and Adi Shankara is arguing for the other side. Who was the umpire? Umpire was Ubhaya Bharati. Then Ubhaya Bharati after that declared that my husband is not the successor, not the victorious person. Adi Shankara is the victorious person. How impartiality was there? How much position we are given to our ancient ladies in our country? All these things should be, some youngsters at least research and study about all these things. And Aryambal's case also is there. Because of the time lag, I am not mentioning. And so study, again study these things. And from among Malayali, Adi Shankara and our Swami G, Chinmayananda Maharaj are classic examples of Gurunathas. We will look into that aspect, and we are not against anybody. Ano Bhadra Kridavo Yanda Vishwandaga. That is our slogan. Let noble thoughts come from everywhere. We are prepared to receive him. That is why in India, our basic concept is no negativism to anybody. No negativism to anybody. In Kerala, you see, who was the social reformer in our country during the last century or 19th century or 20th century? Srinarayana Gurudevan is there. He has written 64 books. He led the caste-less society. He led so many things. He opposed the discrimination on the basis of caste. He even established Shiva Madas, Shiva idol and other things. But can you see a single word in Srinarayana Guru's books which shows negativism? Only positivism. Today is the birthday of, Samadhi day of our Chattami Swami. What was his approach? Today we are celebrating Tagore's birthday or Samadhi day, I don't know. While discussing about Swami Vivekananda after Mahasamadhi, Tagore wrote that Swami G is a man of no negativism. At no time he was negative to anybody. This positivism is the need of the hour and not negativism. Abhivaktan Swamiji, I am requesting, unfortunately in Kerala, every day only negativism alone in all walks of life. to change the same. These great organizations can do so many things. I hope let us proceed further and we will achieve our goal. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Elegance, eloquence, and enlightenment were the hallmark of the governor's address. We are inspired by your talk. Thank you, sir. I request Pujya Swami Swarupananda Ji, Global Head Chinmaya Mission, to present a memento to the Honorable Governor as a token of our love, respect, and gratitude.
Thank you, Swamiji. May I invite Sri R. Suresh Mohan, Chief Sevak, Chinmaya Seva Trust, Kerala, to propose the word of thanks.
Hari Om. Honorable Governor of Goa, Advocate Sridharam Pulla, revered Pujya Swami Swarupananda Ji, other revered Swamijis and distinguished guests, devotees and members of the Chinmaya family. True to what our governor has just mentioned about the statistics, God has been really kind to us few minutes back. He has brought the temperature down and also protected us from the fury of the wind and the lashing rains. So first of all, let me thank God Almighty for that. It is with profound reverence and immense gratitude that I stand before you today to extend a very heartfelt word of thanks to everyone on this great occasion. There is no room further to explain the importance of this day. I think now we are all fully aware of the importance and we all feel honored to have been able to come and join this occasion. We are again honored and privileged to have among us Honorable Governor, whose presence has added a special aura to this event. The inspiring words and the way in which he brought us back to the roots of our culture shall always be a guiding force to the future activities of Chinmaya Mission throughout, not only in Kerala, but throughout the world. We are blessed by the divine presence of our global family head, Pujya Swami Swarupananda Ji. His words are yet to come for the days to follow. After taking a very long and strenuous journey from the Himalayan valleys, he has expressed this happiness to be here on the lap of Pujya Gurudev, that is in Cochin, Kerala, and we are really thankful to him for being with us for the next few days for the entire session. I would also express our sincere gratitude to the entire organizers and members of the Chinmaya Mission family who were able to organize this in a very wonderful manner and giving us an opportunity to participate in the next action-packed 5 days of spiritual, extravaganza, or whatever word we have to say. So it is actually my sincere thanks to each and every member of the organizing team who has been able to put this together. My sincere thanks goes to those of our family members who could not physically be present here, but who may be watching this online with their soul and mind glued onto the devices which they may be holding in their hand or in their laptop or whatever you call it, but always longing to be present in such a function. And I really express my sincere thanks to the support extended by all of them who may not have been able to reach here for this day. So finally, my sincere thanks goes to Pujya Gurudev himself, because it is only through him that we are all assembled here. We have assembled here 8 years back when we remembered his 100th birthday. After another 8 years, for the 108th year, we are assembling here. Maybe if we go by the number games, we may meet only after 17 years, that is for the 125th. But I am telling you, if I am alive, we will organize 125th birth centenary again in Cochin. And I am sure, even if I am not alive, the force of the Chinmaya family and the people of Kerala, taking the leadership of all our sannyasis who are maybe from Kerala or maybe from any part of the country or the world, we will definitely be able to host the 125th year again in Cochin. Thank you once again, and may the blessings of Pujya Gurudev, and the Supreme Lord be with us. And before I conclude my vote of thanks, I'll be greatly thankful to all of you if you continue the same trend for the next coming 4-5 days. Thank you. Hari Om.
I request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 जय